Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. And give yourselves a round of applause for being so damn beautiful, would you please? Man. I'm learning the older I get, I don't care that I'm heavy. I don't care. I'm learning stuff about myself. I know I'm running out of patience. I used to be a very patient person. Now I'm running out of patience, you know? Not with everybody, just with, what do you call them, kids? Yeah, not all kids, you know, not infants. You gotta love an infant. You know, the neck doesn't work, the eyes don't line up yet, you know. They shit themselves, they laugh. How funny is that? You don't get to do that again till you're 100 years old. That's beautiful. I'm talking about 7, 8 years old when they become what I call, technically, bastards at this height. Look, by round of applause, how many people believe that 7, 8-year-olds get away with more than what you and I got away with when we were kids? Yeah, they get away with it. I saw a little boy before I left the States, about 7 years old, right to his mother's face, top of his lungs. He just went, "No!" And he lived. Did you ever say no to your mother like that when you were a kid? You won't even say it now. I never said no to my mother like that because my mother's got a really fast right arm. Like a cowboy in an old Western movie, you know? Be like, "No!" You know the two pockets in a house dress? They're not pockets, they're holsters. That's what they are. It's like... And this mother in the mall, hey, she didn't hit the kid. You know what she did? Ooh, she counted at him. Oh. Now she's a referee now all of a sudden. She's like, "Jason, 1, 2. And I'm standing 15 feet away in the store and I'm like... Hit the fucking kid, will ya? Did you hit him? My mother would have knocked my teeth down into my ass, so when I shit, I bit myself. That's what she would have done. And she didn't even hit him. So you know what I did for all of us? Oh, I made it look like an accident. Oh yeah, on the way out of the store, I tripped over something that wasn't there and nailed him right in the back of the head. I was like, oh shit. Oh, hey, he's bleeding. Maybe if you count, it'll stop. He's over here. Here he is. Here. Better hurry up. He's turning blue. I mean, and I read in the New York Times, a paper in the States, a 9-year-old boy set his house on fire, okay? Fire company comes, saves the house. After that, the father spanked the kid and sent him up to his room. In the middle of the night, the kid called the cops on his father for spanking him. When you were 9 years old, and you did something that you knew deserved a beating, like, I don't know, setting the fucking house on fire. Did that ever go through your head as an option? No, right? It never went through your mind. It never went through my mind. I can't imagine being 9 and be like, "That's it, Dad. Stop spanking me." Or I'm going to call the police on you. It would not have turned out the way I had it planned to turn out. My father would be like, "Boy, you're going to call the police, huh? Well, here's the fucking phone right here. Here you go. And you better call somebody in homicide now, because by the time they get here..." Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, don't cry. Dial. Go ahead, dial. Here, tough guy. Here's a piece of chalk. Outline where you want to be when they show up. Go ahead, you fuck. That's the world I remember. And I see these kids get away with it. But I saw a grandmother, somebody from a different generation, all right, take it out on her grandson. It was beautiful. There was this mother dragging her son out of an ice cream place in the States, and I guess he didn't get ice cream. So he was pitching a bitch. He was yelling and screaming, right? And I guess it was her mother. So to paint you the picture, you got grandma here and mom in the middle and the bastard over here, right? And she's fighting to get him out. And he's like, "No, I want ice cream. I want ice cream." He actually said this. "I want to..." "Screw you, Mom." I was like, oh, fuck. I'm right down front. I'm going to see everything. This is great. Cool. The mother was so shocked that he said that, she inhaled and froze. It looked like time stopped. She went, oh. And she didn't move. And the kid was shocked he even said it. So he did the same thing. Oh. And they looked like a statue. They weren't moving. But grandma was already stepping around her daughter like this here and spun a ring around so the rock was on the inside. Stepped down and hit her bastard grandson right in the soft spot right here. There was a bright flash of light. And for a brief second, both of this kid's eyes were on the same side of his nose. And I almost cried. It was so beautiful to see. Their hope is alive. Ladies and gents, I hope you had a good time. Thank you, Holland. I'm Joe Starr. Good night.